Hello, in this video we will dive into a real SQL interview question inspired by Ober's data engineering assessment. This question will test our SQL skills, especially focusing on creating a monthly forecasting model using a Naïve forecast method and calculating accuracy with the RMSE formula. By the end of this video, we will understand how to tackle this problem, structure your query, and explain your logic in a clear, step-by-step manner. Let's get started. Question: give a data set of write requests. We need to forecast the distance per dollar metrics monthly. We create a Naïve forecast by taking the previous month's actual distance per dollar as the forecast the current month. Then we calculate the RMSE, root mean squared error, between the actual and forecasted values, which tells us how accurate or forecast is. The final answer should be rounded to decimal places. First of all, we focus on analytical questions. First question: why is monthly aggregation necessary in this case? Aggregating by months allow us to capture seasonal or monthly trends in the write request and cost, which gives a more accurate view of changes in distance per dollar over time. Without monthly aggregations, we would lack the broader pattern needed to make effective forecast. Second question is what makes the Naïve forecast method useful for the dataset. Naïve forecast method is particularly simple yet powerful as it uses the last known value as the forecast for the next period. This method is effective for time series with a minimal seasonal change, or when we need a straightforward benchmark for forecast accuracy without complex calculation. And third question is how does help measure forecasting accuracy? RMSE qualifies the average error in our forecasted values compared to the actual values by giving more weight to larger errors. This allows us to easily interpret the typical magnitude of forecast errors, helping assess how well our forecast model perform overall. I think it's better I add another question here. Why choose RMSE as the solution? RMSE is ideal here because it highlights the scale of errors directly in the original unit of distance per dollar, making it straightforward to interpret. It also penalizes larger error more than smaller ones, offering a balanced assessment of forecast accuracy. For interview scenarios, it's both effective and easy to explain, making it a reliable choice for evaluating forecast model. And now we want to talk about a schema. Request ID is a unique identifier for each write request, and request date here, date and time of each request allowing monthly grouping, and request status, status of the each request, indicating success or failure, and distance to travel, distance the customer intends to travel, and monthly cost, cost of the ride in monetary units, and finally drive to client distance, distance between the driver and the client at the time of a request. This table contains all the data needed for us to calculate monthly distance per dollar values. And now dataset. The dataset has 20 rows of write data spread across several months with the different request status values. Our focus will be on aggregating successful writes by months and calculating the total distance to travel and monetary cost to compute distance per dollars for each month. Okay, and first step is monthly aggregate. Aggregate data by year and month, summing distance and cost. First of all, I defined CTE. Extract, and now I want to extract months and year. And now some distance for months. And some total cost for months is in the next column. And select table. And focus on successful write with the where clause. And I grouping I do grouping based on the date and time. Okay, and we go to next step, calculate distance per dollar for each month. I define next city, select year months from monthly aggregates, and now I want to compute distance per dollar. Total distance, okay, from here, divide in total cost as a distance per dollar. Okay, next step is Naïve forecast. I use a lag for I use a lag to fetch the previous month's value as the forecast. No. First I select year months, and select distance per dollar. And third step is a Naïve forecast. I use a lag for calculated. Okay, and final step is calculation, RMSE calculation. Calculate RMSE using the difference between actual and forecasted values. Okay. First column is RMSE calculation. And now exclude the first month as it has no forecasted value. We define disclose. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. And yeah, it's a final result. We calculated RMSE. In this video, we successfully navigate through a complex SQL interview question that combine monthly aggregation and Naïve forecasting techniques and RMSE for accuracy measurement. We started by calculating distance per dollar, implemented a simple but effective forecasting method, and conclude with a robust RMSE calculation to evaluate our model accuracy. Remember, such SQL interview questions assess not only your technical skill, but also your ability to clearly explain your truth process, making it as excellent exercise for interview preparations. Thank you for watching.